Gateway. Some of the most insightful work on information seeking emphasizes strategic self-ignorance, understood as the use of ignorance as an excuse to engage excessively in pleasurable activities that may be harmful to one's future self. The idea here is that if people are present biased, they might avoid information that would make current activities less attractive. Perhaps because it would produce guilt or shame. Perhaps because it would suggest an aggregate trade-off that would counsel against engaging in such activities. St. Augustine famously said, "God give me chastity, tomorrow." Present biased agents think, "Please let me know the risks, tomorrow." Whenever people are thinking about engaging in an activity with short-term benefits but long-term costs, they might prefer to delay receipt of important information. The same point might hold about information that could make people sad or mad. Please tell me what I need to know tomorrow. Exercise 1. Technology has a huge potential to increase efficiency, i.e., efficient use of resources such as energy, time, effort, etc., by optimizing consumption and production processes. As a result of the optimization, costs involved in doing an activity can decrease remarkably. A driver can optimize the route to take from A to B by using a navigation system, thus saving fuel and time. However, with an increase in efficiency and a corresponding decrease in costs, existing consumers can afford more consumption, while new consumers are enabled to enter the consumption chain too. When the demand rises and, as a consequence, the consumption rate goes beyond the availabilities, the system starts revealing unintended counter effects known as rebound effects. Rebound effects prevent the reduction of total resource use by converting efficiency improvements into additional consumption and ultimately lead to, partially or entirely, offsetting the initial efficiencies and positive effects. Exercise 2. Communication scholars and researchers have discovered that the agenda defined by new professionals has a counterpart among the audiences that attend to their media. When people are asked about their personal ranking of importance of the news stories of the day, it has been found that their selection usually reflects the degree of prominence given to those same stories in newspapers and broadcasts. Simply put, people believe that a story is important if it is given a position of prominence by the press. This statement may hardly seem surprising, but it is an important issue. What it means is that those who set the agenda of the press have significant influence on the public perception of what is important, including matters of politics, economics, law, and government. Thus, the agenda-setting function of the press is more than an interesting relationship uncovered by researchers. It can have profound influences on the direction the nation takes in developing new policies and laws. Exercise 3. The beginnings of today's social media can be found in the very first website developed by Tim Berners-Lee at the European Organization for Nuclear Research in 1992. Though websites contain information created in many different human languages and in many different forms, they all use the same common language of programming standards for formatting and accessing information. It is this capability that offers the real common language of the web. Anyone can build a program to access a website and to display information available on it in an easily readable format by following these standards. Many programs built to operate and access websites using web standards were made available for free use, a move that helped not only to encourage the use of the web, but also the sharing of other technologies for advanced web functionality. No longer was access to information reliant on generally expensive and proprietary special software produced for special purposes. The potential of the Internet to enable anyone, anywhere to publish and read information from anyone else could now be realized in full. Exercise 4. A lawsuit has been filed regarding a patent for a social media company's software algorithm that automatically identifies and tags friends in photos. This patent raises ethical concern because of its ability to identify and classify the emotions based on the classification of the identified individuals. The identification of happy or sad individuals based on posted photos could unintentionally be used to create emotional associations, to sell products, or to create unconscious brand associations. For example, placing a beverage advertisement near a photo of happy individuals could serve to enhance positive associations to that brand. Conversely, presenting another brand near posted photos of unhappy individuals could create a negative halo for the brand. Moreover, with this technology, it is possible to identify individuals and to subsequently discover the proportion of specific emotions they draw out. This capability could allow for an understanding of an individual's emotional inclinations and speak to likely personality traits, without any consent or awareness by an individual. The promise of these user interface improvements comes at the cost of privacy rights if the social media company is not able to ensure third parties' ethical use of this data.